The first time my dad took me out on the water, I swore that I'd grow up to be a fisherman just like him. I've never seen him look more proud. Even when I graduated summa cum laude with a degree in finance. After he died on my 33rd birthday, leaving me his old fishing rod and a sizable inheritance, I quit my accounting job and moved closer to the coast to fulfill my first ever promise. Despite the grief, I was the happiest I'd been in years. Unfortunately, as I've learned, contentment rarely lasts. The morning it happened started out nicely enough, with clear skies and still waters. I remember thinking they were almost too still when I felt the tug. The boat rocked dangerously as I pulled back, salt water rushing in and splashing at my feet. I knew this couldn't possibly be an ordinary fish, or at least not one I'd ever encountered. I tightened my grip as it yanked again, and an icy feeling of dread crept over me. Could this thing actually pull me overboard? I'd heard stories, urban legends whispered through smirks, but I'd never considered that it could happen to me. With one final jolt, I was ripped from my thoughts. I grabbed the pole back as hard as I could, determined to stay afloat. I heard a sickening snap echo under the water before the fishing rod flew out of my sweat-slicked grasp, smacking the sea's surface. The water rippled as the thing fled faster than I'd ever seen a fish swim before. I tried to get a good look at its submerged shadow, my eyes straining as I followed the line of its movement. Then the fishing pole bobbed up and I saw it. A gnarled, peeling green hand was clenching the end with an iron grasp. Its nailless fingers twitched as thick black blood dripped out of its stump. I'm not proud of it, but in half a heartbeat, I had abandoned my dad's prized possession and left with no intention of ever looking back. After a number of years, I finally stopped having night terrors about the echo of that god-awful crack and the rotting piece of flesh that stole the only piece of my father I had left. There's only one question that still keeps me up. What happened to the rest of it? If you like this video and you want to hear more, please like and subscribe so you can get updated on new videos and weekly streams. Also, follow me in my social media link below and leave a comment on this video as I love interacting with you all. They say generosity makes you a happier person. I don't know if that's true, but regardless, I have links below if you want to leave me a tip. There's more to come, so join me for the journey. And as always, good night.